You don't have my
You're
Tanner.
on camera, Mr.
to
Fields,
be on
and
camera.
stop fucking.
What's going on?
You're on candid camera.
You don't have my written consent.
Hello.
Someone else probably knows what that is.
Yeah, I'm here.
No, just pretend like you're doing that, like you're actually going through it.
He's making some kind of documentary.
I'm not pretending.
It's gonna be a
Just pretend like it's regular class. I'll edit all this out.
All right, so what were you
I had
saying?
this comment from yesterday when
Shh, one at a time, please.
I'm nervous now.
It's not funny.
When it said Piggy, how they compared his death to the death of a pig. You know that question?
Yes.
I think Jack kind of like treated it as a victory to like show how strong his tribe is and his group is, and like to show that they can do whatever they want and get away with it, kind of. And we're just so powerful that we can kill whatever we want, and it didn't really matter that he was dead.
Okay. Isaac, what were you gonna say?
I have a question about the book. How did they get rescued? Like how did someone get the signal?
Actually,
Maybe she'll
save
write
that
the book.
question because we're gonna talk about that next.
Wait, are we talking about chapter 13 or
9?
Or, I mean chapter 11 or 12?
We're talking about Piggy's death right now.
Oh,
Like, what do you mean about his death?
Wait, people from Rolf's group,
Okay.
and because Simon died, and now Rolf is dead, or not Rolf, Piggy's dead, so now he has nobody in his group, and whatever.
Okay, you remember what he was holding when he actually this
conch.
And the conch, like, broke and whatnot, and yeah.
Okay. This was the
I
cat.
remember the video
Oh,
how
he's-
like they all said that Jack was Colonel and like that made him didn't have anyone else, and then eventually in the movie they didn't really care. I don't remember that part of the movie. Like ranks didn't matter anymore.
Okay, I've
They're
got
just
a
not
question.
rag.
That's why I
Mr.
don't
Fields,
want
I've got a
to.
good question.
Okay, last comment goes to Isaac. Go ahead.
It kind of might sound okay. It might sound ridiculous, but never. I'm just not gonna say it.
No, say it. Say
Never
it.
mind.
sound
No.
ridiculous.
Come on, say it.
Reminds me of Peter Pan.
Say it.
Yeah. It seems like a Peter Pan movie.
Yeah, it does, because they're all like fairy tales.
Because like
'Cause they're the
everyone
kids that
on
escape.
the Peter Pan Island thing, they have to like.
They never
no,
want to grow
yeah,
up.
they kind of do
They
what
never
they
want to
kind
grow up.
of.
They never want to grow up. And
They
then
kind of
come
want
through.
to.
Guys.
I think we do that. Isaac.
Let Isaac talk. I'm done.
I don't like
Okay. That is absolutely disgusting.
Jeffrey
Pardon.
Fields.
He blows his little snot rag and he tries to throw the bucket. You miss. And didn't even
Sanitized.
Fields, that's your new nickname. It's CSFF.
Any shout outs for the blooper video?
Oh,
video of me.
Oi!
No, I talked.
Hey, right here,
about it.
Curtis versus Ryan.
Harder.
Hey, show Ryan Norton. Look.
Look at Ryan. Everybody look at Ryan. Everybody look at Ryan. Stare him down.
That's Wayne
Freak out.
before he votes.
Hey, you're gonna have to do a weekend ruiner.
I'm not gonna have to do it.
Mr. Fields, assign a paper. Assign a paper.
Yeah, sign a weekday ruiner.
Against Ralph, that's absolutely correct.
Can you assign a paper?
A weekday
We
ruiner.
want to see what happens to Ryan.
Nobody signed my paper. I didn't sign a paper.
You want me
saying
to
it's
make
my
Ryan
face.
spaz out? I'm not gonna do that right
Yeah,
now.
Yeah,
look
last
at
week.
camera.
Yeah, you did it last.
Right hand side. On the right hand side, we've got an X, so go ahead and write that down. Okay. Equals, put the equal sign in. Is our answer going to be positive or negative?
Negative.
Our answer is going to be negative because we have one negative when in our division problem. So it's going to be negative, say it. Negative 23.4. Write it down. Now, we've talked about this before. Go ahead, put the pen up there. Now, we've talked about this before. We come up with a final answer, correct? Yeah. If I have the final answer that are we done? Are we done? If I have the final answer that x is equal to a negative 23.4, can we verify that our answer is right? We plug it back in. So where are we going to plug it in at?
I know.
We're at though in this equation. Where would it go? said for the x. Where are we going to plug it in for the x?
For the, like the -2.
Right. So we're going to end up with something that looks like this. 4.2 is equal to -2 times -23.4 minus 42.6. So I end up with a 4.2. Now I got -2 times a -23.4.
Positive 46.8.
Write it down, Manny.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead, he's going to show you right now. Positive 46.8 minus 42.6. Now, Manny, I got some people asking, how did you get the positive 46.8? Go ahead and tell us.
Because a -2 times a -23.4 equals positive, since it's a negative times a negative. And then 2 times 23.4 equals 46, and it's
Okay.
also right there.
Now, here's my question. Are we done right now?
No.
I'm done.
Don't.
We haven't finished off the problem. So, Manny, what is 46.8 minus 42.6?
4.2.
4.2. Are we done now?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, we are. We're done now. Write it down, Manny. 4.2 equals 4.2. Now, here's the thing I want you guys to realize. You can check every one of these problems when you're solving them. Anytime you're finding out, I don't care where you're at, I don't care what class you're in, I don't care what happens. Every one of them, if you are doing something where you're solving for that variable, you can plug your variable back in and it should work out. It should say this is right or this is wrong or this is true or this is false. If you're honest with yourself and actually doing the math, in other words, don't cheat and say, oh yeah, that's right, it's got to be. You got to do the math. You've got to do the multiplying, like Manny did. You've got to take this and multiply it by that. You have to subtract this from that just to see, am I right? Because if you do your checks, will you get any of them wrong? No, every one of them works out, okay? And that's what we've been working on for the last few days. So I want to jump from that now, and I want to go to something that you're going to need, because here's the thing. When we start collecting data, is our data always going to make a nice, clean line? Why not? Why do you think our data might not give us a nice, clean line? Yeah, that's the thing right there. As soon as you put people into data, we're in trouble. Say it. And thank goodness, nobody's ever the same. Everybody's got a little bit different thing, and everything's not consistent. And you know, for example, the weight loss people can tell you all you want. You're going to lose 2.5 pounds every week. No, you're not. You might lose 2.5 pounds this week. You might lose 5 pounds next week. You might gain 6 pounds the week before. Whatever it might be, but you're going to have all of those different numbers. So is it going to make that nice line that they show on their commercials? No, it's not. It's going to do something like this. So let's say I've got this. This is just being the X and Y, just quadrant 1. So I put some marks in here. And let's say, for example, I got now here's my question. It's called a scatter plot. It's called a scatter plot. Now the thing with a scatter plot, all it means is they have taken data and it's all over the place, but do we see a direction of slope in this scatter plot? We do, sort of, don't we? It's a positive slope. It's going up. We see that part. So what we want to do is we want to kind of put a line somewhere in between so that it gives us pretty much the middle of all of our scatter plot stuff. Okay? So if I do that, let's go get a line thing here. So let's say my line goes from here. Oops, I missed. Say it goes from here and goes What do you think? There? No? Probably more like that.
That's nice.
What do you think? That kind of goes in between all of our data, doesn't it? It kind of breaks it up. And a matter of fact, do I have any points that actually hit it?
Yes.
I do.
Like 3.
So here's my question. If I know some of the points, can I make an equation from it?
Yes. Of course you can.
Yeah, because I can pick my 2 points. So I got my scatter plot here, and let's say I use this one. But this point here is on there, right there, and I got one here, and I got one out here, right? Okay, so this point is 1, 1, right? Then I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks like 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Isn't that kind of like right in the middle?
That's like 6.5 too.
You think so? Both of them?
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking.
Okay. We'll do that. That's fine. All right. What about this one out here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What? 9, 10.
9?
10.
I think 10? All right. 9, 10. Now, here's my question. What is the problem? Here's my question. How many points do we need to make the line?
2.
We only need 2. So what we're going to do is, and I'm just going to pick 1, 1, and 9, 10. Does it matter which one I pick though? No, I still want to work with the decimals. Yeah? See that red dot in the middle, the big red one?
Yeah.
That's what we said that was, 6.5, 6.5. We just kind of guessed at the graph as we did it. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use these 2 points. I'm going to use 1, 1, and I'll call that point 1. And then I got point 2, and I'm going to call that one 9, 10. So, if we're going to do this, what's the first thing we have to do? Go.
Don't you make the label the X1 and X2 and XY1
Yeah.
and
So I'm going to go x1, y1, x2, y2, and then what do I do?
and then you don't you subtract X2 by
What am I finding?
the slope? Finding the slope.
I'm finding the slope. And we're going to find the slope. Here, I'll add another page here. So I find the slope. I got y is equal to, m is equal to
X2 minus X. I mean Y2 minus.
y2 minus y1.
Divided by X2. Divided by X2 minus X1.
Remember I told you when you're making your notes, make sure you've got that in them so that you have it for the test. Now, our points again were, point 1 was 1, 1, and we called this x1, y1. And then we had point 2, which was 9, 10, and we called this x2, y2. So, I'm going to go y2 is 10, minus y1, which is 1, divided by x2, which is 9, minus x1, which is 1. So I get 9 divided by 8. Can I leave it like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now I've got, this is my equation. What's my equation for my line?
Well, 9 to
No. I want the generic one.
what's that?
The blank one. The one before we put any numbers into it. Go. mx plus b. Where b is the y-intercept. Do we know the y-intercept yet? No, we don't know that. But we do know this. Y is equal to 9 over 8 x plus b. Now, we can go pick one of those points. I don't care which one you pick. Which one do you want? Which one do you think is going to be the easiest one to work with?
1, 1.
I think 1, 1 is going to be the easiest one to work with. So I'm going to plug that in. So I put 1 in for y is equal to 9 over 8 times 1 for x plus b. What's wrong? Because we used the point 1, 1. Okay, so now I end up with 1 is equal to 9 over 8 plus b. So what do I have to do? Subtract 9 over 9 over 8. Well, I have to have a common denominator, so what can I make 1 into so I can do the fraction?
8
Over
8
So I'm gonna change that 1 right now, right here. I'm gonna change it to 8/8. So now I have B is equal to
Negative.
-1/8,
Yeah.
right? Could I have changed them into decimals? Yeah, I could have, but I don't need to.
You don't want to.
So I've got y is equal to 9/8 x minus 1/8. Done? Now, where did it all start from?
Started from the
Like that, you think? Maybe a little bit like, maybe like that. Huh? What do you think? Yeah, that looks pretty good. It pretty much is in the middle of it. So when you see a scatter plot, if you can find a line, don't. That's not what I want you to do.
So scatter plot's kind of like estimating.
Yeah, it is.
Dispersion.
Yeah. Try what? No, I haven't done anything. I just want to show the scatter plot. I'm not going to solve this one. I just want to show the scatter plot. Yeah. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Cool. What?
Can I turn the page? Can I go onto a new page?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's the thing. As we look at it, as we look at these scatter plots, what I want you to be able to do is there a pattern to it? So if I give you one like this, there's a pattern to it. If I take this off here, oops, I forgot, I got the minus. If I give you one like this, cheese with bacon. Come on, guys. No, you're not. Just stop. Then I got the Whopper Junior, and then I've got the Whopper with cheese, and then I've got Hardee's. Hardee's has one called the Works, and then I've got the Jack in the Box. They call it the Jumbo Jack with cheese. And then they've got the Arch Deluxe. That tells you this is an old book. They don't even make the Arch Deluxe. It was a burger where they kept it was like a separate burger where they kept, it was a McDonald's burger that went along the same idea of a Whopper. It had the same stuff on it as a Whopper, but they called it an Arch Deluxe. And of course they put that one with bacon. Alright, and then I've got the Big Mac. And then I got a Bacon Classic from Wendy's. And then I got a single from Wendy's with everything. Now, what they did from this table though is they said saturated fat. And then they did the total fat. And this is, and they're both in grams. So I got 18, 43, and then I've got 18, 39, 8, 24. Stop. Why does this happen? As soon as I turn around, you guys start. Come on. Do I have to start giving a seating chart? Then figure it out. I've got 16. So, first thing, what?
Well, I was just gonna ask which one was healthy, saturated or trans.
Oh, okay, yeah. Total fat and saturated fat. Saturated, neither one of them are good for you. Total fat means you've got saturated fat and then you got the other kind of fats that are in there. You got your trans fats and all those. So, yeah, actually the single is probably the best for you because it's the least amount of fat. And the Whopper Junior, which has only got 8 and 24. Well, no wonder. They're smaller. Doesn't mean that it's better for you. It's just they're smaller, so you don't have as much fat. Example, what do you think the worst thing is to eat at any of the fast food restaurant? What's got the most fat in it?
Triple baconator.
Fries.
I knew it.
Yum.
The fries.
So
You take a
good.
potato, which is good for you. It's got starch in it that your body needs and all that. And then we drop it into a boiling vat of fat. And we let it soak all the way through the fry until it gets it crunchy. and then we eat them. With ketchup.
Or ranch.
Alright, so, first question I have for you. If you had to graph this one, if you had to graph this data, here's my question. What would we use for our graph? How would we set our graph up on this one?
So you like make your graph and like however numbers that say you go by 5 for the total fat.
Okay, how would I draw the graph? What's going to be what? That's what I need to know. No, you can't just draw it. Go.
Have your x-axis be your burgers, and then
The names? No, I don't want the names as my burger.
No, you'll have.
The total fat being the bottom.
Okay, so the y-axis could be the saturated fat and
It'd be the opposite way.
Why is it the other way around? Go.
Because you want to start it from saturated fat, like to see how much saturated fat will equal how much total fat.
Right, and the reason being is this. We have booze, guys.
Mine's in my locker.
Good plan. Where's yours?
At home.
Kurt, how'd you pull these up?
Yeah, I know.
Why is it going off?
Well, hello. My name is Tanner Lee, and I'm in a tech pilot program.
Okay, Tanner, what's your favorite part of the CJHS pilot program?
It's very much easier to do homework. The beauty of this tech pilot program is that there's all assortments of ways that you can learn, including the internet for resources. Google Docs makes everything a lot. The beauty of this tech pilot program is that you get to learn in all assortments of ways, including the internet, which is a global thing in which helps you search things. Google, which provides you with an email account, and many resources to help you out.
So Tanner, how do you get your homework assignments?
We get them through an email. Ding, you've got mail. Right there. I've got mail from Mr. Pears, though.
Now, how do you edit your assignments?
How you edit your assignments is you can there's a button on there that you can download the original, and it brings you to a PDF, which a PDF is a different kind of document that helps you write.
Can you show us?
Thank you.
Sure.
How you guys doing today? Good?
Carter.
Staying out of trouble?
Yes.
Good.
For an example, hello, and my name is Tanner Lee, with the wonders of this tech pilot program. You've just caught me banging out a few emails. Come with me and explore, tech pilot. This awaits.
Okay, Tanner. So how do you receive homework?
See, we receive homework through emails. See, if you click inbox, that means that when people send you an email, it comes to your inbox, and that means it's in your email. See right there, it says inbox, and I have 11 new messages. And that means you have 11 new emails that you need to check, obviously, or they recommend you check. Now, after I checked, I realized that this was an important one. You can download this. If you can see close enough, there's this, which makes it into an Adobe Reader. This little symbol right there. That makes it into an Adobe Reader. Now, the one below it, you can see the W, as most people know. That's Microsoft. Okay. Now let's open one of these up. I'll open Microsoft Word. When I press download, it comes up here and it's downloaded to my phone. You see how I can click on that?
Oh, I did just put my stuff back in my locker. Wow. Yeah, but then we're across my mistake. I know.
And it's loading up. And it's loading up. And loading. And now you get to this. And now to edit your homework, let's say they give you a blank sheet of paper like this. They say, okay, fill this in for homework, and you get a back check. I say, okay. Okay, I'll show you.
So this is our homework that we have to do, right?
Yes.
Now we can download it as a PDF file or a Word document, and it's open in Microsoft Word on our netbook. And we have the ability to use our keyboard on our computer and edit it right on it.
Yes, this keyboard right here.
So this is our biology homework, and now we can edit it.
For those of you just joining, what Carter said. Okay? So now you can press Enable Editing for Microsoft Word. They all have different things. Sometimes you have to download the original and make a copy. But we're going to enable editing. And now, you can type. I'll type in my name.
Okay, Tanner, we're good.
A.
I think that's everything we need.
No, it's not Carter.
Okay.
I need to go get the bamboo.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna page you.
Oh, good.
Okay. Hi, my name's Paige, and I'm in the Tech Pilot program. Why louder? Okay, my name's Paige, and I'm in the Tech Pilot program.
Okay, what's your favorite part of the Tech Pilot program?
Being with the same people all day.
With
It's
the same
interesting. Yeah, it's interesting because you guys become more of a family.
Yeah. Have your grades improved?
Yes, they have actually. I've been getting a better grade in biology, sciences, because I'm never really good at science, and now I have an A.
So how do you get your assignments?
We get them through Google Docs, or we get them through an email.
Okay, and then you just download your assignments directly on your computer?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you edit them?
You go into Foxit Reader, and you can write on the program directly, or you can type in your answers.
So what's Foxit? Just a program?
It's like
editor?
Adobe Reader.
Oh, okay. So when you're done editing them, what do you do to send them to your teacher?
You save them onto your hard drive, and then you email them back to your teachers, or you upload them again to the Google Docs.
Okay, that's cool. So what's your favorite part of the program? Just the kids just... I'll edit it out.
Yeah.
What else should I ask? Do you want to do this again next year?
Yeah, it'd be fun, but better computers, more durable computers, because everyone breaks theirs too
Yeah.
easily.
Definitely. So how do you write on... Shoot! Just talk about the bamboo. So when you're writing on it, do you have to use a mouse to write on it?
No, we have these little trackpad type things almost, and we just kind of write on a tablet, and it transfers directly to a computer.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, shit. What do you think of the teachers?
The teachers are fun. Mr. Paris is a little strict sometimes. A little flamboyant too.
Yeah, I guess.
Is the nicest way to put it.
Yeah. Well, thanks for talking with us, Paige.
Yep.
Bye.
See ya.
And then I graduate what?
What's up, Carter? Oh, why, hello. This is just me, Paul Dixon, here an ordinary day at CJHS. Come on, follow me.
Miss Bentley, she's going to be observing class. Okay, she is a Clarkson graduate, 2009, a student at Oakland University. She's going to be a history teacher. The way they do things at Oakland University, for those that want to be teachers someday, this is your first student teaching thing, right? So it's their first one. They send them somewhere where they have really, really bad teachers first, and then they try to send them to good ones after, so you can see how different it is.
Not a bad teacher.
So